Hey y'all, we're live. I see YouTube is doing something else, like with, hey, it's their company, honey. Guess they always trying to figure out ways to make it better. What happened? She wants some soup. So I cooked my bacon yesterday, and I'm going to eat my sandwich today. Hey, cowboy, how you doing? I'm gonna eat me another bacon sandwich today. Not a big one, just a regular sandwich with a couple of pieces of bacon. That bacon look good from yesterday, don't it? Don't that bacon look good? Tell the truth now. Tell the truth. Couple of pieces of bacon on here. I want to buy a piece of bacon. I don't want 2 pieces on here. I want to buy a piece with every bite. That's good. I just did it yesterday. Dang. I said I was gonna keep some to make me a bacon sandwich whenever I got ready for one. I'm not after today. I'm not gonna eat another one. I put the rest of the bacon in a Ziploc bag, and it's in the freezer. So yeah, that's how you build your sandwich like that. And see, look, see my mayo. It ain't white because I just mix it with a little bit of that spicy Western mustard, and the mustard is real thick. It give it like a real good taste. Or you can mix a little or you can mix a little hot sauce in with your mayonnaise and then put it on your bread. Either or, it'll make a good sandwich. Look at that. But you gotta mash it flat. That's the only way you can eat it good. It gotta be flat. You say no. I bet you'll like it. I bet you'll like it. Bet you. I bet you'll like it. See, you gotta make that thing flat like that. Hammer it down like that. You gotta work on it like that. Then that way, all you gotta do is bite it. Good old bacon sound. You ain't even gotta fight with it. Get it in your mouth. It'll easily go in there. See, the one I had yesterday was too big. Nope. I ain't toasted bread. I ain't felt like doing all that. This is my first time eating today. Like anything. I'm gonna finish up and toast no bread. I'm ready to eat. I still eat the poor man meal. But my favorite one is pork beans and wings. And yes, we still eat it. And matter of fact, that's something that they request, like kids, like my kids. Even now that they're grown, they be like, "Mom, when you gonna make some more pork beans and weenies? Let's have pork beans and weenies tonight." That's the best poor man's meal, hands down. Pork beans and weenies, and some rice on the side. You gotta have that rice for them to get full. Yeah, pork beans and weenies and some rice. Oh, sure do. I haven't cooked it in a minute, but I do cook it. And believe it or not, when I do, I make a big pot up and it will be gone. And I don't get the baked bean. I get the, you know, those cheap pork and beans that says pork and beans. I use those. It'd be good. You gotta try it. Y'all gotta try it. You hear that bacon crunching like that? Yeah. That's something I don't like. Sloppy Joe. I don't like Sloppy Joe. It's just meat and sauce. It's just too meaty. Just meat on the bread and sauce. Too meaty. Like, on the bread. Mm-mm. Well, it's not here. It's cold outside, but it's not raining or lightning or anything here. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm eating the bacon, but I don't. And I'm not gonna say like I would never eat it. Of course, if I had to, I would. But I just don't care for sloppy Joe sandwiches. I done ate them before, and I ain't like them when I ate them. It was just too much meat. Hi Nora, how you? I'm eating what's left of my bacon sandwich. Thank you, Nora. I do that all the time. I do that all the time when I'm watching people channel, and especially when I'm watching them eat. I'm like, God, I'm not good. And that's what. And when I didn't know, hey Brittany, how you doing? Especially if I didn't know what I was gonna cook. Well, I don't need a mod right now, Brittany. But if I do, you'll be first to know. Hi, Matthew. Matthew, how are you doing today? That's good to know. Mm-hmm. How old is your brother? Tell him I said thank you. And your sister. Thank you guys, all of you. Thank y'all so much. What are y'all doing? Seems like to me, y'all school age. How old are you? Okay. You 17. How old is your brother and your sister, Nora? $12 and $19. Okay. Wow. So we got some young adults in the house here. And what y'all doing? So Nora, are you still in school? Well, your sister's 19. I don't know if she's still in school or not. Where you from? Washington. Is it cold? I know it rained a lot there, but you'll get real cold there. "13 inches of snow." Y'all just snowing in, aren't you? Jesus. Hey, Miss Vanessa. How are you doing today, huh? Happy Wednesday to you, too. 13 inches of snow? They got 13 inches of snow in Washington. I don't think I want to live there. Well, I know I don't. There's too much snow for me. I like my winters here in Georgia. Same here. Same here, Miss Vanessa. You know it. But I like winter here because it gets cold for us. It gets cold, like we've been like in the 30s. So that's still cold, but I don't want to deal with the snow. I mean, if I'm just traveling or something like that and, we're somewhere where it snows and it happens to snow while we're there, that's fine because I know I'm going home back. I don't want to have to live in a state where it snows all the time. I don't like it cold like that. And I hate the summer here. The summer in Georgia, I hate it. I'm in Georgia, but I hate the summer because it's hot. It's muggy hot. It's like nasty, muggy hot. But, what can you do about it? God controls the weather. So we just have to embrace it. When it's hot, we got to do our best to keep cool. And when we're cold, we got to do our best to stay warm. Right. I was about to say something like that. That's what I'm about to say. No, we ain't never satisfied. We can never be satisfied. Caribbeans. Like the Caribbeans, talking about like muggy. I didn't think the Caribbeans was like hot like Georgia. Nora, I'm 52. 52 years old. I'll be 53 this year in April. But I didn't think the Caribbeans was like muggy hot during the summer. I don't know why. I don't know. But I just didn't think, I know it get hot there, but because of the water, I think it would be like a breeze or whatever. We don't get a breeze because we don't have water here. We don't have, like a beach. Thank you so much, honey. Right, cowboy. Yeah, we don't have water, so our summers be, it's like the heat just get on you and it stick. It be sticky. Yeah, I'm now that I can understand. That's like Florida. Florida summer is hot too, but it actually will burn you. I'm talking about like when you out walking in it, it'll actually burn your skin. It's hot. Even though they get the breeze and everything, but they got that type of hot too. The heat that we have here, it don't necessarily actually burn you. It's just hot. Like, I mean, you can get burned, sunburn, whatever. I do have kids. I have four. I have four children and I have six grandkids. And my youngest one is the same age as you are, 17. And I'm always talking to her and preaching to her. Not preaching as a preacher, nothing like that, but I'm always talking to her about doing the right thing and about, you know, being true to herself and about saying no and standing on it, no matter who it is. And hey, I'm sure your parents do the same thing with you. Because when you get out that door, it's not the same as being at home and you get mad when mom or dad or both or whoever, tell you to do something. You're like, oh, sick of it. When you get out there on your own, it's totally different. And I just encourage her to um, have her own mind, you know, trust God. And basically that's it. Everything else comes. She just gotta live one day at a time. But as long as she have her own mind and make God number one in her life, she'll do okay. She'll be okay. I think that goes for everybody, even us, even the old folks too. Cause we can't do nothing without him. Yeah, it be rough sometimes, Miss Vanessa. Girl, she do have her own mind, as we all did. But sometimes you get them kids that they are who they are, but you could say a couple of things to them, and they be like, "Well, okay, mom, I'm like, all right." But this 17-year-old that I have, the last one, I didn't have no problem with the other three. The oldest one, I have that a big problem, and she's not a real big problem, but it is. It's a real world. But she is so headstrong to when she gets something in her head and she actually believe it. I don't care where it come from. I catch hell trying to. Hey, girl, listen to me. I'm trying to tell you for your good, not for mine. You ain't gonna be up under my roof forever. Listen. Woo! I'm gonna just take a head and knock on it. Open the door. What's wrong with you? But I think I eventually get through. Cause then I'm like, Lord, I can't do nothing. It's all up to you, Jesus. It's all up to you. That's what I have to do. She ain't listening to me. Please, Lord, you know, do your thing so that you can get through to her. You know, but she a tough cookie. But I truly think she's gonna be all right because she do know that there's a Lord, there's God. She know that there's nobody that's gonna tell her different. Like right now, even in school or whatever, nobody's telling her nothing different because she know that there's a God. You know, her relationship with God is totally different from mine, of course. Because she haven't been out there and learned nothing, seen nothing in this world yet to even make her be like, okay, Lord, I need your help. She's still up on her mama rule. So the only thing she do is, Mom, I need this. I need that. But when that day come, she gonna know how to fight Satan. and she gonna give it her all. And he gonna fall down and hit his butt, his head, his toes, his knees. I hope he break all both his ankles, everything. Stop messing with my baby. Yeah, but this world ain't fair. It ain't fair. No parts of it is fair. So none of it. We have to rock and roll with what we have, and we have to learn along the way. What are y'all gonna be eating today? What y'all eating today? Well, plan on eating today. I know it's still early. Well, you know, some people, but it's 6 o'clock. You know, a lot of people, they eat dinner at 6 o'clock, 6, 7 o'clock. I'm just eating this early because I have not eaten anything today, but I would never talk about eat dinner at 6 o'clock. That's too early for me. Like, my stomach be growling and everything about, and then they eat at 6 and don't eat nothing else. Then they go to bed by what, 8 o'clock? Well, I guess that makes sense if you go to bed early. But see, I don't never go to bed that early. So for me to eat at 6 o'clock and don't go to bed at 8 o'clock and be up 11, 12 o'clock, 1 o'clock in the morning, that ain't gonna get it with me. My stomach be doing backflips. Yeah, that's too early for me to eat 6, 7 o'clock. I'd say about 8. Yeah, about 8 o'clock. 8 o'clock to me be good time to eat dinner. That's only me, my preference. But sure, when we were little, we ain't never ate that early. My mom would cook dinner late. Baby, it'd be so late eating dinner, then had to go to bed and get up and hey, it worked. It worked. Because we never ate breakfast at home until the weekend. We got, or unless we was out of school. We got up early, got up out of there, went to school, baby. We was in that lunchroom sitting at that table for breakfast. We was sitting at that lunch table for breakfast. You hear me? We ate breakfast, we ate lunch. We went home, and for real, we went home, and my mama might have been at work or well, you know, my dad at work. Pooh, wasn't no lunch. Lunch was at school. We had to wait to dinner. Dinner was gonna be after one of them got there. Whichever one of them got there. Because at first, when I was younger, my daddy did all the work and my mom didn't work. Now, mama was at home, you know, when we went to school, and when we came home from school, she was at home. You know, and then as we got older, then she went to school and all that good stuff, and then started working. So then both of them was working in, but we was older then. We was old enough to go in there and cook ourselves something to eat and all that stuff. Not no food, but something to survive on. We know how to cook. Where we can go in there, and my brother used to mix up something real quick. Yeah, we ate dinner late though. And my mama still do the same thing. Like, she cook late. I don't know why. She be running around doing stuff all freaking day. I'm like, lady, golly, sit down. Oh, this she is. She's still ripping and running. I gotta do this. I gotta go do that. I gotta do that. I'm like, oh my, okay, mom. Okay. And so when she get done with all her running around and everything she gotta do, she get home and sit down for a little minute and, you know, sometimes she won't even take the meat out till she get back. Like, okay, so I know if I'm gonna cook something and it's froze, you know, I gotta get out of the freezer. I'm gonna take it out either that night before, just sit in the freezer, or if I forget about it that night, or I don't really know what I want to take out, the next morning I'll take it out, put it in the sink, right? I'm my mom. And she gonna kick my ass. But anyways, Shoot, mama go do all her running around and all her errands and doing everything she got to do for whoever, the kids and everybody. And then when she get back home, let's just say she got back now, 6 o'clock. She just getting home from all day. I'm just saying, scenario. She'll be just not taking out her meat out the freezer. No lie. She'll be taking it out. She'll put it in the sink. That meat will be in there till from what, 6 to 8? Yeah, 6 to 8. Unthawed. And then she gonna get her meat out, and if it's unthawed by 8 o'clock, she gonna start cooking dinner 8 o'clock at night. Hey, it works. That's how we used to eat. She cooks so late. Yeah, she cook late, y'all. I do sometimes, but it doesn't be when I cook late. It'll be like for the next day. I'm just gonna go ahead and cook it in advance or whatever. Put it up the next day. Whether I got anything to do or not, all they gotta do is just warm everything up. But most of the time sometimes I'll be just not cooking. Yeah, it's 6 o'clock. I'll be just starting. Mm-hmm. Yeah, most of the time it's about my time to start. Like I said, unless I want to get a head start and cook it early for the next day. But this would be about my time to come in here and get started cooking dinner at 6, 5, 6, something like that. And a lot of people be eating at 6. I'll be just not getting started. But it works for us, It works for us. Yeah, well, y'all, I just wanted to come on and eat my little sandwich. I got a piece of bacon in here. And I'm going to say, yeah, that bacon looked good. I know it did, but if you know your behind ain't supposed to have that bacon, don't be eating it. Because you know you're going to have a headache. You know your head going to be hurt if you eat that bacon. You better stay away from it. That's it for me. The rest of it in the freezer. In the Ziploc bag. It's in the freezer. And then whenever I get ready to have some, which won't be often, somebody else might eat it up. Because I probably won't eat no more. It'll be months before I eat another piece of bacon. Only because I like it. Don't get me wrong, but you know how you like something but you just don't care about it? That's me. Like I said, I'm a sausage girl. I love smoked sausage. I love smoked sausage. Now, that could be bad for me. I don't eat it every day, but a couple times a week, yeah, I like sausage. I love smoked sausage, especially when you fry it. It's so good. You ain't got to cut it in half either. I mean, it's okay if you do cut it in half and put it in that pan, but you ain't have to. I'll just eat it just like that. I ain't even got to have no bread. Mom and them, my brothers, my daddy. I don't think the girls, I think just 2 of the girls that I know of gotta have bread. Me, I'm not one of them. I'm not one of them. I don't know. Nadine. I don't know if Nadine or Nicole, either one of them. I don't know if either one of them have to have bread. I don't think Erica do either. But, and myself, I think just one. My baby sister. She went, I don't care what it is. Give me a piece of bread. Give me a piece of bread. Girl. But she gotta have that bread. Baby, you better give her some bread. She gotta have that bread to go with that meat. I don't have to have bread. I ain't gotta have cornbread. Only way you're gonna see me eat cornbread with my greens or cabbage or anything like that, dang good. Like, and I'm not gonna say good. They ain't gotta be nasty, but they're not good. You know how me? If I eat some collard greens and some cabbage and they fine, now I'm talking about how the kids say they fine. Them collard greens and that cabbage good like that, baby. I don't want no bread. I'm gonna eat them naked, just like that. But if they ain't all that stinging, sister girl gotta have some cornbread, something gotta mix in there to kind of, you know, take away that taste or add some taste, something. Other than that, I'm just not a bread eater. I like meat, but I ain't a bread eater. Yeah. But y'all, it's been wonderful. I've been on here about 30 minutes, so I'm not gonna stay any longer. Hope to see you guys again tomorrow. Happy Wednesday, everybody. Y'all make sure y'all stay prayed up. Y'all pray for these people over there in California. Not just California, like I said before. Everywhere. Just pray for each other. Just pray for each other. That we just everybody just be blessed. Just be blessed. Pray for each other. That, you know, we do good things, that we make good choices, you know. And we're gonna be all right. And I'm gonna talk to y'all on this video. Y'all be safe, stay warm, and bye. All right, yeah, bye bye.